This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Kick to the back. Oh, man.
What a drop kick.
Oh, right to the leg.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
And here we go now, elbow drop.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Roundhouse on the mark. And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Morgan put her whole heart behind that attack.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Attack after attack on target.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Here we go.
The dive! Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Brutal knee strike.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Steered away there.
Wow, springboard attack.
Drops the elbow.
He connects with a counter. She gets bounced into the corner. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Snapmare it over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Jumping stomp to the gut. And he goes crashing to the outside. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Sky high. Tremendous impact.
Taken down with a body slam. Morgan showcasing her strength.
Look at Liv go. So determined.
Here we go. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to Jumping complete shot.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Liv Morgan, a hammerlock.
SOS.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
And now thrown back into the ring. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
On the top. Splash.
Ow! Foot meet back.
Oh no. Eyes on the target. Fought off with an elbow. And Mysterio needed that badly.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
Into the slam. Connecting with the moonsault.
Hoisted up high here. Powerbomb! And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
But the question now is, can you find a response to the sky?
Dominic with the frog splash. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Now we see Morgan. Hard ride to the outside. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Just disrespectful.
Oh, what a response.
Oof. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Bang!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Picked up and being carried around now. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh, right in the arm.
Knees meet face.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Boom!
Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
There's our winner of this ambulance match. infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket. There's the kitchen sink!
Waiting to strike, brace for impact.
Soaring!
All the way down to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Making way towards the top rope and back into the ring.
Lift off! Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, what are they going to do here?
Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the torque on the back. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent was short.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Backbreaker.
Honing in on the arm.
And that can end up putting Giulia on shaky legs for a bit.
Sheamus doing what he can to protect his territory.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
This is a really disturbing way to resolve a conflict.
To make things work, there's no way to predict the long-term effects on someone after they've competed in a casket match. A club with the right forearm. Ooh. Oh, an overhand chop.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Headbutt.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
With the shovel, she has, without a doubt, become the most dangerous person in this place.
The Celtic Warriors' chances are waning.
Giulia with a systematic attack. Ooh.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Right when it was needed. And she reversed it.
Oh! Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's leaving the ring now. Sheamus with a broom kick.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
With white noise. Nice. No elegant way to say it. The brute force of Sheamus knocked the tar out of his opponent with that move.
Kick by Sheamus. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh, look at this. Oh, coming down hard with that shovel. Sheamus is taking complete command.
Giulia is not seeing the situation accurately.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off. High-risk territory for Sheamus.
Taking flight.
Whoa, what a landing. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Tossing them aside. Oh.
Right to the leg. Got the leg.
Elbow drop to the knee.
Giulia now lacking any signs of resistance.
And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
What a way to get out of that one.
Giulia managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
Into a face crusher.
That'll leave a mark.
Oh, gosh.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
Setting them up for the beats of the boundary. Nowhere to go.
And a right hand to complete the brutality.
And another stiff shot to the head here. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
And a last man standing match is fairly unique in our business. You cannot win unless your opponent fails to meet the count of 10.
And what you failed to mention is you can do anything you want in order to stop that from happening. Someone check the back for any tractor trailers.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Boom. Got a forearm. Oh, a kick. Wow.
Locking up. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Looking a little dazed here.
Kick right to the leg. And into the corner he goes. suplex. Big elbow drop.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Check out the springboard. Oh my gosh, what impact. Really just laying it in.
Given the no disqualification.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Climbing up the corner.
In position, waiting for an opening. Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk.
Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Arm wringer.
Right hand will count.
She's able to stop the blitz that was cutting her way.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
And you still need to find a...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
What's she looking for under the ring?
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And she's able to break the count.
She is showing a tremendous amount of heart here.
Caught the leg.
Lands a body shot. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Kinshasa. Hazardous situation for CM Punk. But the intensity has been raised to a oh no.
What was that you were about to say, Saxton?
You gotta be kidding me.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
CM Punk turned his lights off. He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Superman punch!
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Perched on the shoulders. End of the line for Punk. Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
That's 7. It's getting close. Ooh, what a calf kick.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now. Boot. She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
Setting it up.
Boom!
Letting us all know she's ready to use that kendo stick. She's just teasing her with that device of destruction.
Reps at 7.
Are we going to see any signs of life?
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. Roundhouse kick.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet.
Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting. Here we go. It's popping off. Oh, ouch.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Referees count at 7. This could be it.
Kinshasa! Oh, man! Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk. In an Iron Man match, there are 2 schools of thought. Go all out at the start to establish a lead, or pace yourself and make sure you have something left when that clock starts ticking down. Which do you prefer, Corey?
Well, I prefer to win, Cole. But I'm not copping out with that answer either. I truly believe every superstar is different, and they need to plan accordingly.
Well, competitors in this match tonight seem to be very prepared.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Boom! What a right! Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Kick to the body. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Man, we might be in the desert, but I've got chills tonight. This Saudi position in top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Suplex. That amount of weight bringing you down, that changes the whole. And here's an early cover. And that only gets a 1 count.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Turning the tables. Oof. Shoulders down. He throws his shoulder up before 2.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
We've said it plenty of times before, but an Iron Man match truly is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, this is not the type of match you want to go into with a full head of steam. Slow and steady wins the race.
Strong forearm. Huge elevation on the backdrop.
Ooh.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof. He gets into the ring. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, man.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Leg drop.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Ooh. Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Striking with a knee.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Implanted by the DDT.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
No falls thus far, but this is what we expected. Every decision being carefully calculated.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
That hurt. Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
Batista looks to have been well scouted.
And we're in a stalemate as these combatants jockey to gain the advantage.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Now's the time to beat the count.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Got it. No, just a 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Arm wringer finger snap. And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Opponent taken down, holding on. There's the in the ropes. That's going to end this submission.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Oh, cover. Is it enough? On the ropes. So that will end the pin.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
My God, what a striking display.
She's looking to go top rope here. Watch out. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Good, what a kick. To the arm. Terrible. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. And gets tossed back into the mat. Batista with the Batista bite. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real...
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Stalking a fallen superstar. Spear! Batista taking care of business and loving every second of it.
Batista is surely getting what he wants right now.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
Oof. Clothesline.
What impact.
The leg's trapped. Gonna roll through. Looking to execute this twisting Samoan drop.
Viper's pit.
Cover. 2. And she gets the fall. crucial moment.
Bang! What a knee.
We're halfway to the finish line in this one.
One fall difference here. Have to find some.
Perched up top.
Oh, will it be?
Kick out. She still has life.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
The animal is fired up as he'll ever be. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
He left. Opponent taken down. Hold the arm. There's the other. The ropes coming to the rescue here. Bodies have been decimated. Fortitude has been tested. And these...
That should do it right there. And he fights it off.
Vicious. Insulting.
Batista's being picked apart here.
The animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive. Back and forth we go.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, boom.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Way to avoid that. Oh!
Batista with the Batista bite. She is struggling against this hold.
Taps out.
Boom, what a forearm. Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. And Batista dealing out even more punishment there.
Yeah, Batista is at a point in the match where he wants to remain relentless.
She fights back with the counter.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Remarkable power being shown here.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Forearm club.
Fends that off.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man rule.
And the difference is only one fall. The tension is wrenching up from here on out.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Batista with the Batista bite.
Tapping out.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Here we go. Oh, he paid for that high risk.
GAMMAXX.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. The 110th Street Slam.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
From the top. Elbow drop. Is it enough? strikes.
Oh, rolls through. Here it comes. There it is.
And Batista really looks battered after that attack.
But a corner.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Armbar! Armbar!
And the ropes will break up that hold.
We might have seen a game-saving moment right there. What a match. What a match.
Oh, what a quick in. Batista! Batista bomb!
Batista got all of him.
Going for the cover. He picks up the fall.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And now the road is no longer a long one. We are in the final stretch.
And just a single fall is the margin of separation. We might see desperation tactics coming into play. Looking for the power with a sidewalk slam. Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
That can make an opening for her.
Ooh. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. Oh, what a knee strike. We're down to the wire now.
This is when you call your red zone playbook. Brandish the top secret weaponry.
Extremely painful hold there.
Big slam.
Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, Rousey.
That was one of the most outstanding. This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
Right to the face.
My God. Oh, a strong knee connects.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Using the submission to weaken the opponent. Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Yeah, such intensity from Zayn right now.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extreme.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Facebuster first. They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam.
Counters. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Sami Zayn playing to the crowd now.
Incoming.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Going for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT. Oh.
Continuing to work on their opponent's arm.
Wow. Oh, man.
Arm raker takes him down.
He got out of dodge just in time. Ooh, takedown.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And Zayn looked rocked. If he's got a strategy, you might want to think about tapping into it.
Yeah, Alexa with a pinch of pain on that delivery.
All 5 feet of fury on display.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
What a clothesline.
And 2 from the goddess with insult to injury. Sister Abigail.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Both knees to the gut.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Looking to create that moment of bliss.
Gets lifted into position.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first of 2 doors.
You can't.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. A reversal. He saw that coming. Blue Thunderbomb.
Sami with a crisp maneuver there.
The man is a chess player in the ring, and he just might have pulled a checkmate.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of 2 doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to at least slam 1 door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. And again in the other direction.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Attention to the shoulder on that attack.
Just pinning the arm down and then
Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Bliss has gotten the better of her opponent.
Yeah, Sami's defensive instincts need to kick in. Into the STO.
Ouch.
insult to injury. Ouch. Oh, man, Alexa really...
Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go.
Oh, and fights back.
Zayn might be able to start mounting something here.
Sammy hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Buster.
Uh-oh.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Russian leg sweep. And heading up top. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Taking aim on the arm.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick right in the face. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh, man. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right in the back of the knee.
Alexa Bliss.
Twisted Bliss.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Pair more insult to injury.
Oh, Sister Abigail from Bliss.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
And knew what was coming there. Boom. Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Inches away. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb. Not looking good in this position.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Whip back into the ring.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Bliss sent flying to the outside. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Zayn heads up high. Oh my God. Diving moonsault.
He wants this fight on the outside.
He gets back into the ring. And now Zayn has all gears in motion.
Alexa has to find herself an opening.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment what this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
See ya.
Sami Zayn looking for a Blue Thunder Bomb.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh, man.
A relentless attack being brought to Alexa. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, here we go.
Brainbuster. Constant attacks from Zayn.
Liz is having trouble finding a leg up here.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Back into the ring now. No. Suicide dive.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need. Nasty boot by Zayn.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Oh! Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Russian leg sweep. Landing on the spine.
Alexa Bliss, not done yet.
Insult to injury. Sister Abigail. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Blue Thunder Bomb!
This has got to be it.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here?
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
Oh! Working the midsection there.
Call a medic.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Ascending the ropes.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Back in the ring.
Ouch.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
And Asuka showing her inability to feel fear there. Dangerous stop right to the face.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
And just efficiency and precision on display from Asuka.
It's hard to predict what Asuka's going to do next. Her strikes are so fast, so sudden. As soon as you predict one, she's hitting you with a
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex.
Producing a trampling.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. What a spear by Reigns.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Being carried around now. This one's over.
Desperately trying to force the...
They survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
Whoa!
What a damaging blow.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh.
Armbreaker. And now thrown back into the ring. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Up high.
Wow! Cross body! Oh, and it's reversed.
These two reaching a stick.
Arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped. Submission locked in, but remember, the tap out here decides nothing.
Tap out. There it is.
Oh, he flips that around.
Superman punch.
If anyone in the back wants to stop this match, now would be the time.
With pride on the line, Reigns is going as far as he believes he has to. As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Face, meet, knee.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. Ooh!
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
And just got caught with that DDT. Looked it up. What's next?
All the way down.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Asuka certainly being tested here. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Not a good spot to be in.
Has their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, the OTC.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. Man.
Oh.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Lifts their opponent's legs and just
Alley-oop. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like
incoming.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Bam! Alexa Bliss in position. Ooh! Insult to injury.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From way up and completely missed the mark.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
You can see the rage in Alexa boiling right now.
Alexa continues to maintain the advantage.
And Strowman couldn't get his hands on him to prevent that move.
Yeah, Alexa just ramped up her intensity.
Oh, man. Oh.
Oh! A little insult to your injury.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, bang! Face first!
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match. right into the diamond-plated steel. Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Good defense there.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Getting knocked down to size, that can bring them to equal footing, and now gets tossed into the ring. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
God. Oh. And Bliss effectively rocked by some well-timed offense there.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you...
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh! A sit-out mat slam.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Multiple stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
She's going up now, going up high.
Sky high.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Oh man, watch this. Freakish power.
And that was a well-executed attack. Targeting the arm now. A quick reversal from her.
Low drop kick hits the target.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, as Bliss has absolutely no problem turning it on when the time comes.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, stomping away. First, Strowman lifts you up, and then you become one with the mat.
Strowman channeling all his aggression there.
No remorse and with authority.
A deadlift. Monster slam.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And now he's back into the ring. Stepping out of the ring here.
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. Getting ugly in there.
Out of control.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go.
Well-executed arm drag. Forearm.
Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Grabs the leg. Just toss their opponent. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
brought back into the ring from the floor now. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. What a display of strength here. Scoop slam! And he turned it around.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Alexa Bliss connects with the DDT. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War raging on. The battle yet to be settled.
Strowman is heading up top.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Up high.
Whoa, look out. Took a leap of faith and connected perfect. Strowman now has got it cinched in.
An elevated triangle choke. And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold on out here.
Just look.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Braun Strowman just powering his opponent up into the
Power slam. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
A deadlift. Buster slam.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around. Gets put into the barricade.
Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, the barricade.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, what a forearm. And she's set right into that corner.
Scoop slam. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Double axe handle connects. Clubbing blow.
Got their opponent up.
Driven down snake eyes.
Oh, torturous knee.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is...
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.